Rap is now a prop. Rap is now
so sad to
rap.
say. Bro, it's sad.
Seriously.
Yo. We are Illinois guys. Check out the full podcast. Link below.
Are streamers more popular than rappers these days? So you talked about that comment that Drake made. He said he's hanging out with streamers who make more money than these rappers today. Do you think the influence that streamers have right now on not just urban culture, just culture in general, right, is higher than the influence rappers have on culture today? I think the obvious answer is yes.
Yeah, I mean,
but why?
I came to you with this topic prior to Drake putting out that line on that song.
Yes, you did.
Remember this.
You did. This has been a topic for a while.
And the reason why, because I'm noticing the influence of the Cenats, right? When people want to go and promote and collab, they go to the streamers because it seems like that's where the people are. That's where the eyeballs are. We talk all the time about who moves the needle in hip hop. And I think we can all agree it's the kids. You have to acknowledge the fact that artists like Offset, when they go and promote an album, they go on to chill with Cenat. They doing 24-hour streams. Lil Durk is talking about, bro, I want to do a 48-hour stream with you, Kai. That's crazy. Not only that, people like Academics also streams. He's more of a hybrid because he does podcasts, traditional style, and he also streams. He's a little older than those guys like Kai Cenat, the Adin Rosses, the XQCs, the Sneeko. Fousey Tube. Like I'm a little bit more tapped in probably than your average person. That line from Drake in the First Person Shooter song, I thought was very fitting of what's going on right now. Here's the thing, like I think that right now, in this social media era, in this online era, when it comes to just marketing, because that's how I look at it. I look at it like marketing. Marketing has changed over the years. And now everything's online. Now everything is done in a more filtered and sort of influencer type manner. This is the reason why people like T Grizzly notoriously said, I'm going to stop making music and I'm going to play video games online. These people are creating servers. Like they playing Grand Theft Auto online and they're streaming and they're making a bag. Because they see where the world is headed. People don't really care about your music like that no more. And listen, I'm for the music 100%, but I'm saying all that to say I do think streamers are taking over. It's like as obvious as day right now.
Yeah.
And I do think if you're an artist or just a creator, you might want to lean towards the streaming influence, and that includes us.
You know, they say your country's in trouble if you don't have a middle class, right? They say your country's in trouble if you have just a high class.
Yo, according to RGM Politics, RGM Politics got
the middle class is what runs the country, right? Yep. If you have a middle class. If you don't have a middle class, your country's in trouble. I think from an entertainment standpoint, we're losing that middle class. And I think hip hop is in the middle class. So, you know what's interesting? The Golden Bachelor, right? Have you heard about that? The Golden Bachelor, the old guy who's searching for love. Golden Bachelor. It's a TV show. It's like the typical Bachelor.
I know about The Bachelor.
Yeah, so there's The Bachelor. So they have one called the Golden Bachelor.
No, I'm not familiar.
Older guy.
I'm not familiar.
They said it premiered one of the highest premiered shows on ABC in a while. And they were like, yo, people forget that there is a market for older people. Older people are tuning in to watch it. They still want to watch things like that on TV.
True that.
So I think it's an eye-opening experience to tell people you guys should cater a little more to older people now because there's a market there. And I think there's a market for teenagers in terms of the streamers. You cater to those streamers cater to the younger people. There's no longer that middle market no more. People in their 30s and 25s and have to pick a side. Do you want to go to the older market or do you want to go to the younger market?
I will say this, though. There's a misconception, though, about streaming. Although the biggest streamers are young, they're like in their early 20s. I forgot to point out iShowSpeed. Forgot about him.
iShowSpeed, yeah.
They're in their like early 20s.
They're
either in their 19, they're either 18, 19,
right?
20, 21, 22.
Yeah.
But people in their 20s, mid and late, are watching. People in their 30s are watching.
Of course, people are and that's what I'm. That's my point.
Yeah. I want to make sure
they're picking. Do they want to do more traditional TV or do they want to do streamers?
Correct.
There's like not really that middle ground,
bro. All you need to know is the fact that Drake just dropped an album for all adults, highly anticipated album. The man
went on
almost all the top streamers, he gave them the first
and you
look. Because he knows that's where that's where people are.
Hey, stop playing with it, bro. This shit was worth the wait. I've been streaming for 10 hours, gang. Yeah, that was that 12 a.m. surprise, 6 a.m. was kind of crazy, but it's them ones.
Shout out! I see all the W's dropping. Like that's a lot. Like that's a lot of love. You know, I always watch and listen.
People are.
And you look, he's doing that, right?
Yeah.
And then you look at what Taylor Swift's doing, right, with the Travis Kelce situation. Where is she going? NFL.
Yep.
Everybody's like, oh, she's bringing the little girls to older traditional crowd. NBC. That's old. That's old version of watching sports. You know what I mean? So there's still that demographic there, right?
Yeah,
so I'm a big demographic guy. So where does rap fall? Rap is now a prop.
It's
real.
very sad
real.
to say that, but you're right. You're right.
Music. Let me not even target.
You're saying music is not.
Music
is. It doesn't mean what it used to be.
A prop.
It doesn't mean what it used to be. It's almost a commodity.
It's no longer a pastime for people like it used to be. It's a commodity. Streamers use it as a prop, TikTok, and these older traditional telecasts that we're seeing, they use it as commercial music, or they use it right before you go. How many songs have you heard for the first time? Like, first time I heard Miley Cyrus's new song was they went on commercial. Oh, Dallas Cowboys are up 20-17. They're playing it in the background.
Yeah.
That's how a lot of people consume new music. The older people. That's how they figure out somebody made a new song. And the streamers. Music is a prop now.
Yep.
And I think the artists that understand that and adjust to that new age, new era are winning. Because music is no longer can stand on its own.
And
it's a prop.
Facts. I think what you just said is like advertising advice. That's like just, hey, if you're consuming new content, bro, this is where the world has been. But and the reason why I wanted to talk about this is because I'm noticing that in the mainstream for the last few months, the streamers have not been part of mainstream media. They haven't been considered a real outlet. It's only within probably the last, I don't know, like this summer. It's like there's been this little uptick I've noticed. And I think it's only up from here. Sure. It's going to get to the point where people are going to be like, yo, why would I go to ABC to, like you said, debut my song with at the Super Bowl or Monday Night Football when I can go chill with Adin Ross?
Yeah.
I can go chill with Adin Ross and get 200,000 eyeballs on me, and then I do a prank with him, and like you just run up the virality, and then, now next thing you know, people are tapping into what you have going on.
And then it's replayability. It's talked about on the internet. I can watch it whenever I feel like it. That's clearly the smart way to move. It's the truth. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop is now, like music in general, is just now like a prop.
It sucks.
That's how people are treating it.
Listen to the full episode. Link below.